your mental health is something that I feel like you guys like should prioritize, or it should be your number one focus, because things sometimes aren't worth your mental health, or worth your time wasting on your mental health. You see what I'm saying? Like, there's like athletes out here, there are people who have taken breaks from things, like, let's just say, like, if they're an artist and they make music, or if they're like a football player, basketball player. I've seen people take breaks from what they're doing to focus on their mental health, because honestly, mental health is like super important, especially to me, because like just I just see mental health as something that you can't really waste, or you can't really like let things get into the way of like your mental health. Because right, I'm in college right now, so I feel like your mental health should be like the number one priority, I swear. Like, you know because that's just it's just something that you can't really just sacrifice. Like, your mental health is something that you really just shouldn't sacrifice. It's important, because you just never know what can happen if you do really sacrifice, how it can affect you. That's the thing. Mental health can like really affect you badly if you just don't take care of it. And that's something that I value. Like, I'm willing to let go of things that don't, you know, that don't that aren't the best for me, especially if it's something I have to sacrifice for, my mental health, or I have to balance out for my mental health. See what I'm saying? Like especially for college, like there's just so much, it's just so much stress, and like it just really affects like your mental health, especially if you do care about your mental health, because it's important. Some people may say it's not important, but to me, mental health is important. And that's just something that, again, I value a lot. And I feel like people on TikTok, the kids on TikTok, or however old you are, but I feel like people should just really prioritize their mental health. And I you know because I'm in college. There's so many times where I've wanted to drop out of college, because of just how overall, just how stressful it is, or just like, or I just see it as a waste of time and efforts. Because sometimes if you're putting in a lot of effort into something, and and it's costing low key like your mental health, then sometimes you just got to make a wise decision and pick what matters to you the most. Because a lot of times, for a while now, I've always thought about dropping out, because I just don't see it worth. I don't see worth wasting my, or just sacrificing my mental health, man.